What's going on, videos? Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. We're back with another video today. In this video, we'll be going over the background bio and information for Warden, the new DLC operator, which is a defender. Let's get into it. I'm doing it on my phone because my Microsoft Edge does not work. Same thing I did with Nox video. So look at it. Okay, so this is Warden. He's part of the Secret Service in America. He is the defender. His role is an anchor or intel denier. He has high armor, so he's low speed. His loadout, he has a M590A1 shotgun, also the SAS's shotgun, and the MPX, which is also the MPX that the Black Eye girl, what's her name? Valkyrie uses. Special secondary weapons, he has a P10C handgun, which is what Ella uses, and the SMG-12 submachine gun. What Legion uses? I think this is what Legion uses. Gadget. He has 3 gadgets. Oh, okay. So he has a deployable shield. He has barbed wire, and he has glance smart glasses. He has smart glasses on. Maybe he can. That's probably his specialty. Okay. Biography. Oh, I cannot show the trailer due to copyright reasons, but that's him. Uh, his name is Collinn McKinley. Date of birth March 18th. He is 48 years old, so if you can do the math, he's born sometime in the 1900s. Place of birth Louisville, Kentucky. Quote unquote, I'm never unprepared. Background: Collinn McKinley enrolled in the Marine Corps at 18 and earned several commendations in his service jacket for his aggressive, quick thinking, achieving Master Sergeant despite a few minor infractions on his record. After his 3rd tour, he left the Marines and entered the Secret Service in close protection detail. McKinley's agility was instrumental in saving Secretary of State Baldwin's life when insurgents attacked a U.S. diplomatic junket. I have no idea what a junket is. Baldwin later went on to win the U.S. presidential and requested McKinley be assigned to Presidential Protective Division. McKinley has spent over a decade in Washington, protecting important political figures. He is the foremost expert in close protection detail, and with President Baldwin finishing his 2nd term, McKinley has received high endorsements for his transaction into Rainbow. Psychological report. I've learned to read between the lines, and when it comes to Specialist Collinn Warden McKinley, that's where the real story lies. His role as protector came easily to him during his butting heads with his strict, hard-working father and defending his brothers at school, but it became more deeply ingrained during his 3 tours in the Marines. McKinley's service with the Secret Service reads like a Washington gossip column/spy novel. During the attack on the Secretary of State Baldwin, the attackers used flashbangs, smoke grenades, and heavy suppressing fire to separate the protection detail. McKinley realized all their evacuation routes had been compromised and evacuated Baldwin alone. The incident clarified the reason behind McKinley's special glasses, but it's also become indicative of his modus operandi, his off-the-cuff attitude. He's never been wrong, and I fear he'll rely on instinct until it finally fails him. His access to the inner circle through the office of the president made him the go-to in handling delicate situations. He's clever enough to lead people on the right track without implicating himself, and I suspect he knows where a few bodies are buried. McKinley has amassed quite the war chest of political favors and reputation as a ladies' man. President Baldwin once told me that McKinley's dalliances eclipsed that some presidential administrations. The First Lady was displeased with that joke. He knows how to manipulate. He deepens his Kentucky drawl when dealing with Republican senators and plays a Southern gentleman around women. I was amused watching him try to play my personality, but I play the game too. McKinley adores his teams and he works well with others, but his connection to the Oval Office has instilled him with a sense of invulnerability. McKinley has made many enemies among politicians, businessmen, and lobbyists. He's a walking encyclopedia of their sins, and President Baldwin won't be around to protect him anymore. He has a sort of non-traditional approach we need to keep the military and law enforcement more agile and surgical. Someone who understands coordination on a large scale. Unfortunately, that means I owe President Baldwin a 25-year-old single malt scotch for recommending McKinley. He's insufferable when he's right. Dr. Harishva Padney. Pandy. Alright. And that is the end of the background bio and information for Warden, the new Secret Service Defender. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay healthy, stay sexy, and I'll see you guys